In Darwin's sticky heat, history was made under the floodlights as Dewald Brevis, the young maverick of South African cricket, carved his name into the record books with a knock that will echo for years to come. Only 9 T20 internationals into his career, Brevis delivered an innings of breathtaking brilliance, an unbeaten 125 from just 62 deliveries. The highest score ever by a South African in T20 is the second fastest 100 for his country in the format, and all achieved with the kind of composure and audacity that defines great players. South Africa, wounded from their defeat in the opening match, came into the second T20I knowing they had to win to keep the series alive. But when they slipped to 57 for 3 in the 7th over, Australia had their tails up, sensing another kill. That's when Brevis, alongside Tristan Stubbs, began his masterclass. It wasn't a reckless assault. It was calculated surgical destruction. He scored 66 of his runs in the V, punishing anything over pitch, dismantling length balls with those clean, fluent drives, and savage lofty blows. By the 12th over, Glenn Maxwell, who had just picked up a wicket, became the victim of Brevis' ferocious intent. 3 sixties rained down the over, 1 over long, 1 over cow corner, and 1 straight back past the bowler, transforming the mood in the ground. In just 16 balls, Brevis went from 50 to 100, reaching the landmark with a pull for 4 off-bend horseshoes. With each stroke, the Australian bowlers' plans unraveled. When South Africa reached 179 for 3 after 16 overs, a score beyond 220 looked inevitable, but Australia clawed back briefly. Wickets fell. Stubbs caught in the deep Van der Dussen holding out, Bosch bowled by Hazelwood full toss, and the visitors briefly wobbled. Yet Brevis remained anchoring the innings, farming the strike, and guiding South Africa to 218 for 7, their highest T20I total against Australia. Australia's chase began with intent, but the pressure of the scoreboard was relentless. Quinter Maffeker, the teenage left-arm quick, mixed raw pace with nerveless aggression, while Corbin Bosch found crucial breakthroughs. The Australians' hopes rested heavily on Tim David, who, even with an injured shoulder, produced another explosive half-century, including a monster 6 that cleared the stadium roof. At 104 for 3 in the 10th over, the chase was alive, but Kagiso Rabada's dismissal of David for 50 changed everything. From there, South Africa's bowlers closed in, Bosch finishing with 3 for 20, Maffeker with 3 for 57. Australia were dismissed for 165, 53 runs short. Their first lost batting second in 9 matches, and their first defeat to South Africa in 7 encounters. It was a statement victory, the biggest margin South Africa have ever managed against Australia in T20 is, and a night that belonged entirely to the Wall Brevis. At just 22, he showed not only raw talent but match-winning temperament, turning a must-win game into a personal coronation. For Australia, it was a reminder that even their formidable chasing record can crumble when genius takes center stage. For South Africa, it was proof that a new generation is ready to lead and that the future is already here.
Like ocean's tide, every swing of hope's sweet shakes, victory shines on every face. You'll find me rising high, underneath the painted sky. With every check the spirits soar, creating hearts forevermore. Spinning dreams like stars at night, swinging beams through dynamite. Feel the blazing glory's flame, every play another name. Unity in every crowd, voices strong and spirits proud. Together we ignite the spark, guided by that inner arch of our India rising high, underneath the painted sky. With every chant the spirits soar, creating hearts forevermore. Stars at night, swinging beams, pure dynamite. feel the blazing glory's flame. Every play another name. Unity in every crowd, voices strong and spirits proud. Together we ignite the spark, guided by that inner arch of our energy rising high, underneath the painted sky. With every chant the spirits soar, cricketing hearts